Good morning, everyone, and welcome. It's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in southwestern Ontario, Canada. I'm just adjusting everything here with my lighting. Welcome to my Monday Live. It is Monday, February the 5th already. It is 11 a.m. here in southwestern Ontario, Canada. Welcome, welcome. I am so glad you joined me. Please say hello. When you join in, let me know where you're coming from. I love to hear from you. I am just bringing everything up. I am not very organized this morning. I had my creative escape this past weekend on Saturday. Thank you, everybody who joined me. It was such a fabulous day, and here we are 2 days later, and I am still dragging my behind a little bit. So bear with me. Okay, so there we go, bringing everything up so that I can see comments and see how it looks and all that stuff. All right, we look good. We look nice and bright. Okay, let's just scooch you a little bit more. There we go. I think we are all in camera view. Move that piece of vellum. This is vellum that I use on my glass mat here to cut the glare. So there we go. I think that looks good. Okay. Oh, but except that's upside down. Let's flip it so that the writing is good. If you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button below as well as the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. So before we get started, I have to share some wonderful, sweet things that I received. Okay, on Saturday, my sweet friend Annabella made me, and my sister Anne got one as well, these beautiful charms. It is for glue. So you would put this in your glue bottle. Oh, look at the big glue booger on that, to keep it from plugging up. Come on, there we go. So it sits like that. Oh, so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Thank you so very much, Annabella. Your thoughtfulness is incredible and so very appreciated. Now I've got glue all over my hands. Next up, this beautiful card from my friend Melissa. Thank you so much, Melissa. This is gorgeous. Love the sparkle. And then this adorable card is from my friend Amy. Look at how cute that is. And then it opens up. I had shared this fun fold just a couple weeks ago. So cute. And this set here, I love this set. It's so adorable. So thank you once again, Amy and Melissa and Annabella. Okay, so we are a new month. We are more than halfway through Sale-A-Bration. So Stampin' Up! Released on February the 1st, more Sale-A-Bration items to choose from. So besides this brochure, you also have this flyer. Now this will be on my blog post that will coordinates with today's video, which will go live about 10 minutes after I'm done. This is the PDF is in my blog post, so you can click on it, print it out, or just have it as a ready reference. So these items here are added, and it tells you what it is that you need in your order to claim one of these for free. All right, don't forget the join special. This is the glass mat right here. So you get $165 worth of product plus the Glass Mat Studio, or an additional $41 worth of product for just $135. There's never any shipping charge to the starter kit. It can be anything. And there's new online exclusives that us demonstrators can pre-order right now. They go live to customers on, is it March 5th? I'd have to look that up, but you could add those things to your starter kit. You can live anywhere in Canada and be part of my team. Good morning, Amy and Marilyn, Marina, and Louise. So nice of you to join me. I have 4 spots left for my in-person Stampin' Up! Bingo. It is on Saturday, February the 24th from 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock in the afternoon here in my classroom. Please reach out if you have any questions or if you want to register. It is always so much fun. Everybody gets something. You get a minimum of I'm going to say about $22 in your swag bag. Plus we make a couple projects. Plus there's prizes for everybody. So it is a fabulous deal and it is a fabulous day. So much fun. All right, today, that's enough blabbering on from me. Oh, wait, new host code. New host code for February. If you're shopping in my online store, please use this month's host code for orders under $200. Once your order reaches $200 before tax and shipping, you get your own rewards. So this is a card from my Stamp-A-Stack I had a couple weeks ago, and it is using, it's just so pretty. It has 3 different Sale-A-Bration items in it. And it is a lovely, lovely card. Perfect for anything. This, I've seen lots of people coloring this dogwood, but I chose a simple, just stamped in the basic gray. So 1 ink color, basic gray. Then the detailed dogwood. This is a Sale-A-Bration free with a $120 order. And then the sentiment is from the Softly Sophisticated. This is also a Sale-A-Bration item. This comes with a embossing folder. This is the embossing folder here that Melissa used on her card. So that embossing folder goes with this. That's free with a $120 order. And then the DSP here is from the Softly Stippled. Now I think this is out of stock at the moment, but it's going to be back. It's supposed to be back this week in the warehouse. So this is the Softly Stippled. Yes. My brain is still a little mushy from my fun day. So beautiful paper. I love this paper. All right, and then we've got some of the champagne iridescent dots. And then my die cut is from the Perennial Postage dies, and it is the second largest. All of the measurements, all of the products can be found over on my blog post once we are done with today's card. Okay, so let's, oh, I didn't open it. The inside, I have just the other stem. Just, it's such a pretty, pretty set. I am not done playing with this one yet, that's for sure. Alrighty, so, and Louise, whereabouts in Ontario are you located? Okay, now I had just re-inked this, so it might be a little heavy, a little dark. So what I'm going to do is, I don't have the entire stem on the card front here. And I have it so that it's kind of angled a bit. So I'm kind of down off my card front about there. Okay. Yeah, because I've re-inked it, it is so dark. And with the glass mat, there we go. Yeah, that is so super heavy dark. My goodness. Okay, and then we're going to need a Pierce mat. I think I re-inked it too much. It was getting, after my last class, I hadn't re-inked in quite some time. So it was getting very, very light and splotchy like. So I thought it was time to re-ink, but oh my, it is very dark. It is very dark. Now it will lighten up as it dries. And here is our insert piece. And I see a fluffy on here. Like I said, this is a very simple card. We're not doing a whole lot to it. Sometimes simple is best, especially for, think you're in my thoughts. This could be a sympathy card. It could be a, like, holy macaroni, that is dark. It could be a sympathy card. It could be somebody who's going through a hard time right now, struggling in any way, that you can just send them a lovely card to let them know that you are thinking about them. All right, so my base is thick basic white, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And there we go. Bring in my silicone craft sheet. So then we've got wild wheat. I know this is not, wild wheat is a color that you either love it or you hate it, or maybe it's going to grow on you. But, and then our softly stippled, which this color here is the wild wheat as well. And this piece is 2 inches by 4 inches, just to layer on top here, just to add that little bit. Flip it over to make sure that there's nothing hanging on the edges, that we've got it on straight. So this week is supposed to be beautiful here in my area. I'm in Strathroy, which is in between London and Sarnia. And the weather, like I said, is supposed to be, I think it's going to be in the double digits. So isn't that crazy? Although, let's not get too awful accustomed to it, because we are February. It's gonna be a while yet before the warmer weather comes and stays. All right, so there's our, so the wild wheat was 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. The basic white is 4 by 5 1/4, and it's the exact same size as the insert here, which is 4 by 5 1/4. You don't have to do the insert. I just find it looks a little nicer, and it's just a little bit more dressed up looking for the inside of that card. And 2, then no ink is gonna like show through on the back side of your card. All right, next up, we are going to put some dimensionals on here. Hello, Sandy from Maine. So Maine is below a bit. So you would probably, although you're on the coast, how is your weather? I know friends out in Nova Scotia are getting a lot of snow. A lot of snow. So are you having like snowmageddon as well? So like I said, this is a very simple card. It would be very easy to mass produce if you want to get a lot to have in stock on hand for on the ready for needing, or if you're a demonstrator, if you're doing swaps, although it's a little late now to do swaps with this. Is that straight? I hope. Yep. With this set, because we are coming to the end of Sale-A-Bration. We've only got, let's take a look at my calendar. Here we are the 5th. So we've got just the rest of the month till the 29th to get those orders in to earn those free products. And who doesn't love free? I know I sure do. All right. Oh, I forgot to grab my take your pick tool here. So these fabulous dots, there's no adhesive on the back. So what I do is I just grab and put them in the lid so I can easily choose the size that I want. Like, look at these teeny tiny ones. They are just lovely. So we are going to put a dot of glue here, one here, and one here. All right, so we're going to grab one of the bigger ones for the bottom there, get off that putty, and then I want a medium. Yeah, that's a little smaller, just making sure. And then these are so cool, and I love the color of them. Let's go the next size down. And there we have that card. It's done. How easy peasy was that? Get that lid back on so I don't make a mess. It's very frigid, is it, Sandy? So there is my card for today. Like I said, it was a simple card, and that is simple. It's very quick to put together. The longest part would be your die cutting and cutting your layers. So yes, easy peasy. So does anybody have any questions for me? We have new the new kits collection. We have 2 new kits. They are going to be arriving this week. My next video will have one of the kits in it to share. And as well, I'll be sharing the some of the new online exclusives that I got. I was a good girl and behaved myself and only got a couple because I couldn't, you can't have it all. So I just got the one suite that really appealed to me. It's coffee, a coffee suite. I don't know what it's called. It's going to take me a while, but oh my gosh, I saw it and just fell in love with it. I don't start functioning without my coffee in the morning. So, so when I saw the coffee suite, I was like, oh yes, please. So, oh, thank you, Louise. So thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to click that subscribe button below as well as that notification bell. Leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up. YouTube really likes that. It tells them that my content is worth sharing, and they will then promote it, recommend it to people when they log on looking for paper crafting ideas. So that would really help me. All right, thank you so very much. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you really soon. Bye from now.